You are watching Next TV, your home of entertainment and events.
First Nest. We are chilling with First Nest interview. I tell you, watch out for J-Twins of Made for nearest future who coming with fire, you know. Esca Records #1, this how we do it. African Super Duet #1. And so.
No matter the stage, there's still room for greatness. No matter the stage, there's a bit of greatness in every man. There's power to rise, there's power to conquer, there's power inside, there's a gift of power in every man.
Be the greatest that we can be. We've got power.
Today's event is very good because it's an opportunity for us to enjoy with Nigerians celebrating their 57 years, 1st of October. That's why our children brought them here for them to chat with other schools to celebrate this year 27th Independence Day celebration.
So what message do you have for Nigeria as
The message I have for Nigeria is that Nigeria is our country, it's a good country. We all should join together to make it good. We don't want anything like war, we don't want anything like fighting and quarreling. What we need is peace. And that's what we want us to do, to join hands together to make sure that the peace will reign in Nigeria.
Okay, so what advice do you have for the sponsors of this?
The advice I have is to continue. God to give them more power to continue with this program. It's a good program that people come together to share things about Nigeria. So I wish them God guidance and God protection for this program to continue.
It's a very nice one. At least they tried to put some things up for Nigeria. It's a nice one.
So what advice can you give to Nigerians today about the Independence Day?
Well, Nigerians, just like we've heard from the organization that change begins with me and you, each and every one of us should try and start the change within ourselves. I see Nigeria being great.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
Yeah, a very big kudos to them. They did a very nice one with the organization. They tried.
Okay, so how do you see today's event?
Well, it's been wonderful. We've enjoyed ourselves, and the kids have had some time, fun all through. It's been wonderful.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
Well, I will tell them to keep up the good work, encourage our youths, and make them feel they are talented. They have something to give to our community and our nation as a whole. It's a wonderful day. It's been a wonderful day also.
Okay, so what can you say to the Nigerians about today's celebration or the celebration of Independence Day?
It's nice being a Nigerian, and it's nice coming around together to celebrate Nigeria. Nigeria is our home, and we believe in the bright future that Nigeria is going to surpass many of these countries. We call ourselves the giant of Africa, and definitely we are the giant of Africa. God helping us.
It was awesome. In fact, I'm very glad that I came.
Okay, so like, what do you have to say to the sponsors of this event?
I really want to thank everybody that is watching us right now, and thank the pioneer of this what is it called, event. I really appreciate it because it's a privilege for me to be here this afternoon. So I wish God to continue to use them to do a great work.
Okay, so what can you say to the Nigerians about Independence Day?
Anyway, I'm proud to be a Nigerian, and I'm very happy that I'm alive once again this morning, that I see this October 1st, and I'm very happy. So what I want to say about this country is that we just have to be praying for the country. So we don't have to be causing our leaders. Are you getting it? We don't have to be causing our leaders. We have to pray for them because they need a prayer. I understand, because Bible said that if there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer. I believe by God there is nothing that is impossible. Nigeria can change.
Today's event was wonderful because I was one of the anchor of the event, and it was wonderful.
Okay, so what do you have to say to the sponsors of this event?
First and foremost, I want to say a very big thank you to the sponsors of this event. I also want to thank them for coming to celebrate with us, because I believe we are one, and we are celebrating the independence of Nigeria, because we know that Nigeria is 27 today, so I think that's a good one for us. I congratulate them once again.
Okay, so what advice would you give to Nigerians about the Independence Day?
Okay, despite the hardship in this country, I see advice with Nigerians to stay focused, because Nigeria is a great nation, no doubt about that. So they should not allow every obstacle to bring their morals or to bring themselves down on who we are.
Okay, so how do you see today's event?
It was a very nice event. I enjoyed all the performances, especially by the children.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
I want to tell them thank you for giving others the chance to express their talents.
Okay, so what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day?
I want to tell all Nigerians that they shouldn't neglect to celebrate their country's birthday. Not many countries can reach 57 through all the struggles we faced, so I want them to be strong.
Wow, it was a great event, and we are grateful to God for the success of the event.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
I want to say a very big thank you to them, and also want to appreciate them for all the efforts, and also pray that subsequent ones will be greater than this.
Okay, so what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day?
Wow, we really wish them happy independence, and tell the whole Nigerians out there, keep being the best, keep touching lives, keep making global impacts.
Okay, so how do you see today's event?
Well, I think it was awesome. It was great. I found no fault in it. So a thumbs up to everyone.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
I want to say a special thank you to our founder especially, and to everyone who contributed to making this event a success.
Okay, so what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day?
I would say every Nigerian should work towards to make our country a better place.
Okay, so how do you see today's event?
Today's program, wow, it's wonderful. I really appreciate. I love all the segments, everything is wonderful, the arrangement and all that.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
Sponsors of this event, wow, God bless you so much, because this is wonderful, and I know that they are training up leaders of tomorrow. It's a privilege to be here, and I really want to thank God for their life, and I want to say they should keep on doing the good work.
Okay, so what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day?
Wow, Nigeria, Nigeria is a great country, and I pray for my country that we continue to move upward and forward. Yeah, Nigeria is a great country, and they are raising up great people from Nigeria. Yeah, it's indeed great.
Wow, it was glorious. It was fun. It was educative. It was just great. It was great.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
Well, I say kudos to the Champions family. I say kudos to the escorts and the leaders. I say kudos to the organizers, to Mommy Champion, Daddy Champion, and the sponsors. I just want to tell everybody, well done and keep it up.
Okay, so what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day?
Nigeria. I know one day Nigeria will be great. That is just my belief. And I just believe that in making Nigeria great, we just have to work together hand in hand. Unity, so that everything can just go smoothly.
Okay, so how have you seen today's event?
Wow, today's event is good. As an ASEAN for it did okay, because all of us say just a catch one. As we do comedy skit, where I chop one better slap for you, I dey see double. But all the same, it was okay.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
Tell them thank you, and may God provide for them, because everything here, now God just help us. Before that, now we go reach our life as usual.
Okay, so what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day?
Okay, Nigeria at 57 has it hot for here. I don't know anything to talk, but all the same, they need to double their hustle. The way already do say, "Allah, double your hustle." That is it. But they should double their hustle. But Nigeria is good. Keep it clean. keep it okay.
How have you seen today's event?
Well, actually, I came late though, but well, what I'm seeing now, I think everything is going on fine. Like everything went down real big.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
Well, they did a nice job in doing stuff like because this event actually is centered on the young youth and the upcoming, So it's actually a good thing. It's helping the economy, it's helping young people around, It's a good one.
Okay, so what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day?
Well, okay, Independence Day. Well, Independence Day, I will say to every Nigerian, I should make today have a different mindset for your life, have a different ambition, take a different goal. Nigeria is 52 or whatever year they are, but don't 57, right? That's good. So just make sure you have a 57th ambition.
Wow, it was a great event, and we thank God for the success of the event.
Okay, so what can you say to the sponsors of this event?
I would really love to appreciate them. They are doing a great job, and I will say keep it up, keep touching lives, keep making impact, keep reaching out to the lost.
Okay, so what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day?
Wow, to Nigerians, I would say it's a great country. Don't give up. Believe in yourself, believe in the nation, believe in what God has deposited in you, and you will go far in life.
How have you seen today's event?
Today has been a day that we have another look at Nigeria. Nigeria is celebrating Independence Day, and Nigeria at 57 is a time we need to reflect. I see it as a time of reflection because when you reflect on your past, it helps you to focus on the future. Do you understand? So today we came together to have fun, celebrate Nigeria at 57, learn new ways to add value to Nigerians and Nigeria as a whole, and also to unveil the new stars, young people that we have tried to mentor, help them discover their talents, help them develop over time, and help them display. So today's platform was a way of them displaying their God-given talents and potentials.
Okay, so as the planner of this event, what can you say to the young ones out there?
Okay, to the young ones out there, I would like to say that life is about discovery. Life is about choices. Those of you watching me out there, those of you listening to me, understand that you need to discover yourself. People won't do that for you. You need to discover your God-given talents, discover your God-given potentials, your God-given creativity. And you need to discover it on time, because every one of us living someday would die. So you cannot keep saying, I'm young, I'm young, I'm young. Time waits for no one. It's the 10th month already. The year is almost gone. So every one of us, we are a day older today. So which means that you need to discover yourself, discover your purpose. Then once you discover, you begin to develop them. Look for opportunities to refine your talents. You need to refine them. You need to develop them. You need to go through developmental processes. Then you move to the last stage I call deploy them, display them. Look for platforms to perform, to showcase what you have developed over time. And before you know it, even the Holy Book says, the gift of a man makes way for him. Before you know it, the world will come knocking at your door as the new face of stardom and celebrities.
So what can you say to Nigerians about Independence Day? Okay,
I would say Nigeria, let's not give up on our country. Nigeria is our own. We are not going anywhere. I am not a pessimist. I strongly believe in this country. I believe in one Nigeria. I believe that Nigeria is a great nation with good people, just like our slogan says. So Nigeria at 57, it's time for us to, as a nation, to look back, look at the mistakes we have made, learn from them, re-strategize, and see how we can take this nation to the next level. Let's look forward. Let's forget about the things that divide us, and let's focus on the things that unite us. And definitely we'll get there as a nation. Nigerian, happy Independence Day. God bless you. Mr. Champion is a proud Nigerian. Lots of love. Thank you.